fair amount of roadworks as well, actually. I've just noticed over to my left here, a fair distance away, but God, they're doing a lot of house building. Don't know if you've noticed, but it's wherever you go now, there's put up new housing estates. Oh, there's one of those driverless buses they're trialling. Weird, isn't it? Driverless bus, but they still have a driver sitting there in the front of it. If I'm honest, guys, you're not going to be expecting a lot, because this is really just a trial run out for a few hours to see whether this system is going to work. Here we go, on to the Queensferry crossing. It's a touch breezy, but it should be alright. This is it's a fairly new bridge. It only opened 7 years ago, and they've got wind brakes on it, just to take us over the Firth of Forth, the large estuary of the River Forth that runs right past Edinburgh. It's a shame, really, because the only thing you can see is the road in front of me, but yeah, it's fairly nice views around. Of course, if the stream won't last long, if it starts to rain, I'll have to get everything off. Yeah, I could stream this live, but I never thought about that. I could stream this live if I wanted to, couldn't I? I've got all that in place as well, but you know, what the hell. Now I could go straight up, go along the is it the 90 or the 92? I can never bloody remember which one it is. I'd head past Kirkcaldy that way, but yeah, that'd defeat the whole point of it. So I'm coming off here and I'm going to go right on the coast, I think. After all, it'd be a nice run out. I haven't had a good run out in ages. Oh, there's a couple of lads coming up behind me. Yep. So here's the start of the Fife Coast in the Keithing. I've just got to keep an eye on that battery for the GoPro. Although I'm supposed to be running off, I've got it plugged in down here. So whether it's actually going to carry on recording or not, I don't know. So I've got an external power source from the battery of the bike, as well as a battery in the GoPro. But there's a little a little red flashing light on the back of the GoPro. And I know as soon as that turns off, that'll tell me whether it's actually charging off the bike or whether I'm just still using the battery on the GoPro. Be gentle, guys. I'm still all fairly used to this, and being an old fart, I'm not as up to date with technology as, well, maybe I should be, you know. So, in the Keithing here. Quite a nice little place. Better slow down, I suppose. 20 mile an hour limit here, and I was doing 27. Well, I must admit, when my mate bought this bike a couple of years ago, sure as shit didn't think I'd end up owning it. Quite like those little cars. What is it? Is it a Volvo, that thing? What the hell is it? My mate had one, I just can't remember what the hell they are. So it's an old, it's an A plate, this thing, but it's an old police motorbike. So the mileage is quite high. It's a little under 90,000 miles on it, but it's been very, very well maintained. And yeah, I've never had an FJR 1300 before, and I must admit I quite like it. They're nice, they're fairly light, they're flickable, go around corners well. Having said that, can't wait to get the old ZZR back on the road. Damn, I was going to stop at a Greg's, wouldn't I, and pick up some rolls or that. Not to worry. I'll get one when I need one. After all, you can't eat a Greg's when you're driving, can you? So we've gone through Inverkeithing, then we're going to pass Dalgety Bay. I've never actually been down into Dalgety Bay. Well, Iron, or if I look at it, I mean, God, 30 years ago I used to do deliveries, white van man kind of thing. And one of my drop-offs at about 4:30 in the morning within Dalgety Bay somewhere. It was all office equipment, anything from a box of bloody tacks right up to filing cabinets and everything like that. That breeze is nice and warm. Temperature gauge is up to 18. That's air temperature according to this.